It's just past midnight. You're not alone. Tonight I've got a few anonymous confessions for the quiet hours. Some might make you laugh, others might land a little deeper. Either way, you're safe here. No judgment, just us. Confession 1. Ciao regret. Alex from Tampa, Florida wrote, I once faked an Italian accent for 2 weeks just to impress a girl who liked European guys. Now my GPS thinks I live in Rome, and honestly, I haven't corrected it. Confession 2. The resume lie. Casey from Las Vegas, Nevada wrote, I said I graduated from a university. I dropped out of 2 semesters before finishing. One job turned into another. 10 years later, I'm in upper management. No one's ever checked. Sometimes I have nightmares about it coming out, but I can undo it now without losing everything. Confession 3. He moved in after one date because he forgot to leave. Diane from Allentown, Pennsylvania wrote, he came over for tacos and just one episode. That was 14 weeks ago. He's still here. He's met my dog, uses my shampoo, and has strong opinions about throw pillows. We never officially moved in together. He just never left. Is this love or a hostage situation? Confession 4. I caught feelings at a Costco sample table, and he took the last meatball. Terry from Idaho City, Idaho wrote, I met him over frozen meatballs and a toothpick. We locked eyes as the sample lady refilled the tray. He said, you like spicy? I nodded. He took the last one. That's when I knew love is a competition, and I just lost to a man in socks and sandals. We walked the aisles together for 11 minutes before he ghosted me in the freezer section. Still haven't forgiven Kirkland. Confession 5. He said I love you during Uno, then hit me with a draw. 4. Brooke from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota wrote, we were 3 games deep. Emotions were high. He looked into my eyes and whispered it, I love you. I was about to melt when he slammed down a draw 4 card like a villain. Love is war. I cried. He said it was just strategy. I married him anyway. We still don't play games together. Confession 6. I tried to flirt using a fish emoji and now we're getting married. Marcia from Peachtree City, Georgia wrote, I thought it was cute. He posted a gym selfie. I commented a fish, as in he was a catch, duh. He asked if I was okay. I said, emotionally? No, but you seem sturdy. We've been together 2 years. He still doesn't know why I sent the fish. I'm never explaining it. Confession 7. I fell in love over a cheese board and now I can't afford my feelings. Hannah from California City, California wrote, he said, let's grab drinks. We ended up at a wine bar with a $34 charcuterie board. He fed me a fig like we were in Bridgerton. I fell hard. 3 months later, I'm $300 deep in cheese-related dates. I love him, but also I think I'm lactose intolerant now. Confession 8. I tried to impress my boyfriend's parents and accidentally cooked their dog's steak. Cynthia from Salida, Colorado wrote, it was my big moment, dinner with his family. I offered to help in the kitchen to show initiative. His mom asked me to grill 2 steaks, one for his dad, one for Buddy. I thought Buddy was a nickname for his dad. I served them up, medium rare, proud as hell. His mom gasped. His dad looked confused. Buddy barked. Turns out, Buddy is a 14-year-old golden retriever who gets a special steak every Friday. I fed the dog steak to his father. I fed the dad steak to the dog. I offered to leave. They asked me to stay, mostly because Buddy looked thrilled, and his dad said it was the best steak he's ever had. Moral of the story? Never assume. Always ask. And dogs, don't snitch. Confession 9. I slipped on a banana in Whole Foods and took down a man, a display, and my last shred of dignity. Christine from Grafton, Vermont wrote, "You know how people always say, nobody actually slips on a banana peel? They're wrong. I am the proof. It was Whole Foods, aisle 3. I was strutting, yes, strutting in platform boots and emotional stability. Then, betrayal. A lone banana peel, mid-floor, waiting. I stepped. I slid. I shrieked. I flailed. I grabbed the nearest thing, which happened to be a man, a very tall, very cute man holding oat milk and dignity. We both went down like a tower of overpriced kale, and then the display fell on us. Avocados, hundreds. We were buried. A child clapped. Someone whispered, "Was that a TikTok prank?" Reader, it was not. The man helped me up. I said, "This wasn't how I planned to meet the love of my life." He said, "Honestly, same. Now we have brunch every Sunday, and we avoid bananas." Confession 10. I got lost in IKEA for 3 hours and joined a family by accident. Mary from Arden, Delaware wrote, "I went in for one thing, just one, a shoe rack. 30 minutes later, I was emotionally compromised and somehow in the children's section, questioning my life choices and staring at a tiny rocking moose. I tried to find the exit, turned left when I should have zigzagged. Then I followed a family because the dad looked confident. 10 minutes in, the mom handed me a juice box. The kid asked if I was their cousin from the city. I didn't correct them. We had lunch. I helped pick out curtains. We said goodbye near the fake plants. The dad nodded like I'd passed some unspoken test. I still don't know how I got out, but I do know I'm now in 3 family vacation photos in matching striped shirts. Do I regret it? No. Do I still not have a shoe rack? Also no. Confession 11. I fell in love at a birthday party that I wasn't invited to. Katie from Point Pleasant, New Jersey wrote, "Look, I wasn't technically invited. I came as someone's +1, a +1 to their +1. I didn't know the birthday girl. I didn't know where the bathroom was. I didn't even know the theme. It was whimsical garden disco. Stressful. I wore jeans. Everyone else wore florals and feathers. So I hid in the kitchen, next to the deviled eggs and sparkling water. That's where I saw him. He was slicing a cake he didn't bake, stealing bites when no one was looking. He said, 'You don't look like you want to be here.' I said, 'I don't think I am supposed to be here.' He laughed. I laughed. Then we both accidentally dropped forks into the punch bowl. We talked for 2 hours while the actual party raged on outside. At one point, someone shouted, 'Who are you two?' We shrugged. That night, he walked me home. The next week, he invited me to his birthday. I wore florals. Thanks for being here tonight. Whether you laughed, cringed, or felt something a little heavier, you're not the only one. We all carry little stories like these, so if you've got a confession, you know where to send it. Until next time, sleep easy, friend.